Hello, it's Bible Chat with yours truly, Arleen. I don't know if many of you were just in on that reading for today, but we were in the book of Genesis. I thought we would just stick with Genesis for a while because it's very interesting, I tell you. Okay, we were reading about the part where Noah begins to come in, where God was not really happy with what all had happened in the creation. Cain killing Abel and all that kind of stuff is happening, and he see that the men and women that he put on the earth, the men were having children with their wives and whatnot, and then some of these other men were coming in, and everybody was getting corrupt. It says that the population had begun growing rapidly. And like I said before, this is the book I like to go to, but the reading is directly out of King James. But sometimes I refer to the book by Tyndale. See the name on the bottom down there, Tyndale. And I will read just a little piece so you'll see the comparison. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Okay. Number 14, chapter 14. No. Chapter 6, verse 14. It says, "And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth." Now, in my book, it says, okay, that was 13. Let me go to 13. I see 14. Okay, so God said to Noah, "I have decided to destroy all creatures, all living creatures, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. Yes, I will wipe them all from the face of the earth." See, it's a little more plainer. You're saying the same thing. You're just kind of breaking it down. And back where Adam, where we were doing in the last Bible chat, where it says Adam knew his wife, my book says, "And Adam slept with his wife." Break it down, make it plain. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're going to move on into the part about the ark, because that's what's coming next. Oh my goodness, and that's good. Number 14, make thee an ark of gopher wood. I'm not sure what gopher wood was back in those days. If we still have gopher wood, can you get it at Home Depot? Are they gonna know what you're talking about? Not sure. Okay, but back then it was a big thing. Gopher wood. "Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without." You know what that means. Just like when you're building something, you want to kind of insulate it a little bit to keep everything out. "This is the fashion thou will make. 3 lengths of the ark shall be 300 cubit." What's a cubit? I don't know, but your girl looked it up for you. Well, we know it's a measurement, but it says 1 cubit is equal to 45.72 centimeters. So he wanted it, what did it say? 300 cubits, the length and the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height 30 cubits. Let's see. Got my trusty notebook here, my little calculating thing here. We're going to see. Okay, so I think we're going to have to get the ruler out. Let's see. We're going to make some notes here. And then it was 300. That's length. Okay, so that's going to be like, like that. Okay. And then 30 is going to, that's not too tall. Okay, so we're going to carry the 1. Okay, well, let's just say it was big. It was huge. It was a big boat. Okay, we'll just, if y'all can measure that and give me a comparison, all well and good. I'll just say it was huge, okay? Moving on. Now, we're going to talk about the window. "Shalt thou make to the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above the door." See, there's that cubit again. "In a cubit shalt thou finish it above the door." So that sounds like a small window. We're not even going to try to measure it. We'll just say the window wasn't that big, okay? We'll just call it that. Okay, and then the door is going to be set in the side with lower, second, and third story. See, so by it being like 30 cubits high, it was able to have 3 stories. Interesting. So that is going to be the Bible chat as far as our reference to the book of Genesis is concerned. Now, I want to ask, who did you pray for this week? I prayed for several people. There again was a elderly lady who was losing her hearing, and it seemed like her son, whom she had raised and took care of, she was just calling to try to talk and chat with him, and he was just so short and so rude to her. I want to pray for him. You know, like they say, like they told us, like they told me, I know from experience, you only have one mama. And it just touches me to my heart to see people. I don't care how old you are. You don't disrespect your mama. I don't care if she can't hear in one ear and she's blind in her eyes. She walks with a cane or don't have no feet at all. That's still your mama. You have to respect her. You can't get to heaven hating on people, okay? I don't have to like what you do. I don't have to like anything about you, but I have to have the love of Jesus in my heart so that I can get to heaven. So I can't get there hating on you and disrespecting you. Say this, let me find out, you know, if the Lord decided, because we never know when our time is coming, right? The Lord can decide while you are on the phone blessing somebody out of their spirit. You know what I'm saying? Fussing and complaining and whatnot. What if that was the minute the Lord decides to snatch your last breath out your body, and then you have to go before him in judgment day hoping to get in. And the last thing you did on this earth was being so ugly and disrespectful to somebody. I wouldn't even want to go to the gate. I wouldn't. I would say just show me the way. We have to be careful. Please, ma'am, please, sir. Bible say, love your neighbor as yourself. Respect your elders. Don't mistreat our children. They are all of our children. He gave them to you to raise. But just like in creation, he created he, him, he, them, male, female, and everybody. They are all our responsibilities. Think about that. Let's be nicer to one another. Pray for each other. Pray for that person that keeps cutting you off, or that co-worker that you have to work with that's being ugly. You don't know what's going on in their home. You just on the outside looking in, and you don't know, so quit trying to complain about it. Help somebody out sometime. We will stop there, and I will see you very soon. God bless, and good night.